Well, I'm here at the Golden Guardians move-in day to talk to all the different players, starting with Lourlo. Lourlo, you have joined the team. Congratulations. I got to ask you the first question. Is 2018 going to be the year of the Lourlo?
Oh, boy. Maybe? We'll see.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't even know where that meme really came from, honestly.
It came from me because I told Kelsey Moser she should write an article about how it's going to be the year of the Lourlo. You had a strong 2017 start.
Wait, did it come from you, actually?
Yes. And then everybody else got a bunch of hatred. Anyway, let's talk about this team. So what made you decide on Golden Guardians?
Yeah, so I had a few options in this offseason, but just the level of professionalism and also just the players just having like a 5 NA roster was really interesting to me because most teams were importing. So I kind of just wanted to just try something different. And also, yeah, it just felt like the best fit because I already knew Matt was going to be on the roster, and also just having just friendly faces that I already knew, just going forward was an easy option for me.
You mentioned the All-NA roster, but I assume, let's just put it this way. There was a lot of criticism and doubt about having an All-NA roster. Like, you have to get imports. Like, that's where the strength of the team is. So why do you differ in that philosophy?
I think with franchising, immediate results aren't going to be as important. Of course, like, winning is the general feel. Like, everyone wants to win, obviously, but I don't think immediate results are as important as now as before with relegations. Like, you wanted to build the best team possible for that split, but I think now you want to build the best team possible for like future splits and just going forward with your organization. And I think the Golden Guardians have a really good outlook on that, and they want to build something that's long lasting and like just develop players over time.
Yeah. Why do you think that? How is this whole situation going to be different for you and Matt than it was on Team Liquid?
In what way?
Well, I just mean the team, right? Because obviously you guys were not able to find success with Team Liquid, and there was a whole movie made about some of the great experiences that you had on the team. But obviously now you've decided on picking this team. So why? What do you see as being different here?
It's hard to say exactly what's going to be different because we haven't started practicing yet. But I think with time I'll figure that out. And once I start gelling with the new players that I'm with, I think it will show over time. But right now it's really hard to say what will happen result-wise, and just because we haven't even played one scrim.
Okay, with Golden State Warriors backing Golden Guardians, was that a factor for you at all in your decision to join here? Having this big traditional sports team behind you, or was it more just sort of the conversation around the potential roster, talking to Hunter, who's running this whole thing? What really made you decide that this was the place?
Yeah, I think having the backing of such a just well-known organization before, like Golden State, they won 2 championships recently in NBA, so they're pretty renowned at like what they do. So it definitely helped my decision, I think, but also just the atmosphere that they gave to me and like what they promised, and with like the development of players and just looking towards the future than more so the immediate results was something I really valued because I want to be in the scene long term. So just developing myself over time is what I'm planning to do, and just making sure I can get the most improvement with the people around me on a day-to-day basis.
Final question. It is move-in day here. So what do you think of the new place?
Honestly, I saw the Mortals house tour, so it's not too different from what I expected because I kind of just like knew what I was getting into. But
the secret is that you're moving into the Immortals house. No one knows this, but now they do.
Oh, yeah. My bad. But yeah, we're in the Mortals house.
But very different than the Team Liquid apartments.
Yeah, because the TL apartments were like so clustered before. So yeah, if you walked in, you were either like in the kitchen already, or you're like watching someone on the TV, or like playing a game that right next to you. Yeah. So it's definitely it feels more like back home because just a bigger house. Like, it feels just more family oriented because before it was like really cluttered and just not really a mess, but it's just different. Yeah.
Anything you want to say to any of the Lourlo fans out there who are, following you onto this new team and curious about this year?
Oh yeah. I know it's going to be a different change from TL, but I hope you guys support me on this new journey. It's going to be interesting at first because we are 5 NA roster with no imports, so I think it's going to be some ups and downs at first, but I hope you guys support us through it all, and yeah, it's going to be a great year.
Lots of chatter from your teammates in the background. Thank you so much for the interview. Happy to be here checking out the digs with you as you move in. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things esports right here on my YouTube channel. Wow, wasn't that interview a ride? It certainly was for me. I watched the whole thing, and as I'm filming this outro, I totally know which interview this video is being attached to. You can check out the rest of my coverage here, sub, and check out travisgafford.com/support.